Well, it has taken me only a modest 2 years to edit this little adventure, but here we are, finally high above Madeira, at Pico do Arieiro. At nearly 2,000 metres high, this is a place where the mountains seem to have wandered up through the clouds just to see what the sun is doing. It's the 2nd of January 2024. New Year's resolutions are still fresh, including mine to lose some weight. The air is crisp, the light is absurdly clean, and down below, the valleys are tucked under a duvet of puffy cloud and mist. Madeira has decided to begin the year by showing off. Of course, before any of this serenity, there was a small matter of getting there. The road up the mountain had clearly been designed by someone with great faith in engines, brakes, and human nerve. My car, however, had begun to express doubts. At one particular theatrical point in the ascent, it simply stopped. Not in a car park, not in a convenient lay-by, no, it chose a precarious spot on the climb where the mountain appeared to be asking, "Are you quite sure?" By the time I'd reached the area around the observatory and viewpoint, I had the slightly dazed expression of somebody who has just survived a negotiation with gravity. And I was not alone. It was a holiday period for many, so the mountain had visitors, walkers, families and photographers, quiet observers, and probably several people wondering why I was carrying quite such huge equipment. The camera bag had by this stage become less of an accessory and more of a personal weather system. Every step reminded me that lenses are wonderful things, but only when someone else is carrying them. From the observation area, I made my way down the path, not exactly bounding like a mountain goat, more like a heavily laden cameraman pretending he had planned this all along. The trail falls away into deep valleys and the clouds gather below like soft, silent audience. There is something wonderfully unreal about standing above the weather, and the world you usually live in is down there somewhere, under all that white. Up here, the peaks rise through the mist like islands, and every gust of wind seems to be carrying a secret from one ridge to the next. With a longer lens, I reached across the distance towards the far ridge line, somewhere in the direction of Pico do Arieiro. I will not pretend to know every summit by name, because the mountains have a habit of looking majestic and unlabelled, but through the lens, those distant peaks felt close enough to touch, folded into layers of rock, light and cloud. Okay, done the obligatory taking photos for other people. You can imagine they're good photos. Now I'm heading back uphill, so I won't put you through the groaning and moaning. Hope you like some of those images I took there, or that you will see in a moment. Got a long lens out, so I was doing quite a few photos of about 100 millimeters, and also some really long zooms. It's probably a maximum of 400 millimeters to get those mountains over there in the distance. That mountain range. And there's a valley. Some awesome shots there through the clouds. Okay, so you can't fly a drone here due to altitude restriction, but there's a car park further down the mountain, so what I'm hoping to do now is start driving back, park up, do a quick bit of drone footage, and then head back. This voiceover and the length of it is testament to the wind noise that I experienced up there. Apologies, I didn't have an external mic with me. The Action 4 did its best, but the mountain had other ideas. This was a chaotic visit by a John that was somewhat overweight and exhausted, but it was to a beautiful place, full of bright lights, cold air, crowded viewpoints, heavy bags, uncertain peak names, and the quiet thrill of being somewhere that makes ordinary life feel very far below. Looking back now, I'm glad that the edit took its time. Some days need to sit quietly in the archive until they are ready to become a story. This one had clouds like cotton, ridges like dragonbacks, and a car with serious doubts, and a photographer bit overweight and carrying too much. But for a few bright minutes on Pico de Arieiro, above the valleys and above the weather, everything felt sharp, still and shining, and that, I think, was worth the climb, even if the car may disagree. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Wow. This is the other side. Yeah, so it's the most accessible peak. Hence it does get quite full. The day after, this is the 2nd of January, and there's quite a few cars in the car park, but there were spaces. Say about 80% full. And finally, dear friends, observe that classic scene where the wife instructs the dear husband to go find someone to take a photo of them. Yes, they spotted me, and yes, I did indeed oblige them, although I kept repeatedly saying there are some beautiful scenes just a bit further up, but they wanted a photo from the car park. What can you do?